mother of 3 in Sevier County, opening up about domestic violence.
That's right. Natalie Cupp telling her story, letting people know how it happened to her, hoping to help other women in similar situations. New at 5, WATE 6 on your side reporter Kirsty Crawford talking with Natalie today. She now joins us here in the studio.
Yes, and Natalie says that she is just one of many victims of a violence or in a domestic violence relationship, and that's why she posted her story on Facebook to let everyone know that it can happen to anyone. And data even shows that every 1 in 3 women have experienced or know someone who has experienced an abusive relationship. She tells me she's tried to be open about it before, but was either too embarrassed or was told not to be open about it. But now she knows telling her story can help, and I do want to warn you, some of these images you're about to see are pretty disturbing.
It's like any relationship. I mean, you have the good days and you have the bad days. It's just your bad days are worse than other people's bad days.
Dating for about 6 months before marriage, Natalie Cupp says she endured some form of abuse for the 11 years of her relationship with Anthony Compton.
The first incident was a slap. And then, I mean, of course, they always become apologetic. They're never going to do it again. And it just progressively gets worse.
3 kids, no college education, and a stay-at-home mom for most of the marriage, Natalie felt trapped.
It becomes a control thing to where you cannot support yourself or your children, and you solely need that person to live.
Natalie says the last incident was the only time she needed medical attention, and that was the last straw for her. These bruises, the aftermath of one night in February.
He unlocked his own phone and Googled the sheriff's department number for me to call, and he was like, you need to get help because he's seen how bad he beaten me.
Van Wolf, director of Safe Space, says the victims often blame themselves or blame other issues the spouse might have.
Oh, he has an anger control problem. No, he doesn't. He doesn't go beat up his boss at work. He doesn't knock the neighbor next door. No, it's about controlling you.
She says there are signs of a controlling partner before the physical abuse occurs. The biggest is any sense of independency being stripped away. But women don't realize it until it's too late.
They're so manipulative. You know, and it's under the guise of something that seems appropriate, seems caring, and it's so hard when you're in these relationships to recognize it.
Natalie's father noticed some signs, but couldn't think anything bad was going on behind closed doors.
If your kid isn't coming over like they used to, calling but not coming when they live so close, get concerned. You know, ask questions. Find out what's going on.
Natalie says her kids saw a lot of the abuse, and for that reason, her father wants other parents to ask their own children about what's going on at the home because they may witness violence as well.
That is true. All right, Kirsty, thank you very much. You know, we should point out Anthony Compton, Natalie's husband, has been charged now with aggravated domestic abuse, aggravated kidnapping, and more.
His next court date has been set for August 19th. And by the way, everyone, there are a lot of resources here locally. If you or someone you know is a victim of domestic violence, here's the number to call. There is a 24-hour-a-day, 7 days a week hotline number, 865-521-6336. Again, 521-6336.